What's up everyone, my name is G, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I have a bit of a serious video, so I am going to be reacting to Dear 26-year-old Me, which I made this time last year, just asking myself some questions. You'll get it. So I've got my laptop here and I'm ready, let's do this. What's up everyone, my name is G, we are back in business, back in operations, whatever you want to call it. We are back, let's go. I have blonde hair. I forgot I had blonde hair this time last year. This is wild. I also have chewing gum in my mouth, which I'm glad I don't do that anymore because that's gross. So since the last time you saw me, I have had my birthday. I've turned 25. Yay! Quarter of a century. Let's not talk about it. Let's not talk about it. I'm 26 now. Let's not talk about it. I have seen, I think Vanity Fair have done this a lot, and I think Dodie Clark did it as well, where you write a letter to your future self. So in case you didn't read the title already, this is Dear 26-year-old Me. Let's get the trivial things out of the way first. The first question is, how many Instagram followers do you have? At the moment, I have 529. Yeah. How many Instagram followers do I have? I have 580, so I've gone up by quite a lot and met some lovely people who now follow me on Instagram. How many subscribers do you have on your YouTube channel? At the moment I have 97 subscribers on my YouTube. How many subscribers do you have? At the moment I have 229. Yay! Which is pretty much almost the target that I set myself for the end of the year. My target was 100 and I'm pretty much there already. So thank you so much for subscribing, thank you so much for interacting with my videos and all of the support. You guys are fab and you're all so nice. Again, thank you so much for subscribing, thank you for watching, thank you for caring about my videos. She said it perfectly. Thank you. Do you still do TikToks? Is TikTok still a thing? Do you still love it? Yes, TikTok is still a thing. I still do TikToks, although my TikTok account, my one that I had 1,000 plus subscribers on, 1,000 plus followers on, I lost the login to it, so I can't log into it. So I've started a new one. This is it. So go follow me on it. Go follow me on TikTok. At the moment, I am making TikToks like there's no tomorrow. I love it. I love making TikToks. I think it's so fun. I had a TikTok that went viral with 30,000 and it had 300 comments of just hate on it. So that was an experience to have in January. Yeah. Stuck to my foot. I remember that video and I remember thinking whether I should take it down or not. But then I ended up going viral for another TikTok and it was a Sebastian Stan one, so that ruined my algorithm in a good way because it's all Sebastian Stan. This is so weird watching myself. The next question is, are you still single? Now at the moment I am single and today I'm happy that I'm single. Tomorrow I might not be, but it's kind of hard to date in the middle of a pandemic, you know? It is hard to date in the middle of a pandemic, you are right. It's so hard to date in the middle of a pandemic, but you did it and you went on a few dates with a nice boy. Yeah, I'm not going to say too much just in case he watches this and then it'll be awkward. Are you happy? Today I'm happy. I'm getting there. Today actually I'm a little bit sad. And I don't know why. I think it might be the weather. Oh, today I am a 6 out of 10. I feel like a 6 out of 10. I'm meh. The weather is horrible. I'm getting my booster later. This is an unvaccinated G. Oh my days. You have been through so much in the last year. But some days I'm happy, some days I'm sad, and that's also okay. Like, it's okay that sometimes you wake up and you're just not in the right mood or the right mindset. I think it's important to give yourself those days to be like, okay, don't worry about it, tomorrow will be better, and if it's not, the day after will be, and if it's not, the day after will be. Positive mindset. Positive mental attitude. Where do you live? Where do you live? At the moment I'm living with my parents in Wales, in Pembrokeshire. That's what I'm going to say to that. The reason why I didn't want to say too much was because I had just moved back in with my parents after being independent for a really long time, so I had a lot of feelings about it. Nothing to do with my relationship with my parents. I love my parents now, like they're amazing, but I just really like having my independence and really like living alone or living away from my home for some reason. I don't know why. So I've made myself the goal this year to move out, so by this time next year I will have moved out, hopefully, but I'm not putting too much pressure on myself, just in case things don't work out and I need some support from my family again. So yeah. What do you do for work? At the moment, Past G, so me, is applying for loads of jobs. You've applied for a job with the NHS, the police force, and I'm kind of interested to see what you're doing with your life now. Are you doing anything? Are you still unemployed? Did you find a job that makes you happy? I hope you're happy with what you're doing. I hope. I don't know. I am happy. I love my job. Don't get me wrong, it's hard work. It's really hard work. But I am working as a teaching assistant in an autistic unit, which I love. It's not with the NHS, it's not with the police force. I didn't get any of those jobs that I applied for, but I did end up getting a teaching assistant job, and now I work with some amazing kids who are lovely, and yeah. So yes, I am happy. Okay, serious questions. Oh no, serious question. Are you still sober? It's okay if you're not. It's difficult, it's really difficult. When you're the only one in your friendship group that doesn't drink and you're in your 20s, it's difficult. But you got this and I'm rooting for you, even if you're not right now. I'm not gonna lie, I have had a drink in the last year. I am still working out my boundaries with drinking and how to manage them. Yeah, so I'm sober at the moment. I don't drink as much as I used to. No. And I'm a lot happier with my relationship with alcohol now than I was. So yeah. Are you still taking fluoxetine or any SSRIs? Does it still make your brain a little bit foggy? Does it still make you go out of it sometimes? Does it still make your brain a bit foggy? Yes, it does. But you don't you don't only take fluoxetine now, you take fluoxetine, mirtazapine and aripiprazole. So you started taking mood stabilizers. So that's something that's happened in the last year, which is amazing, because I didn't think that I would want to ever take mood stabilizers, and the fear just got the better of me, but here we are. And they make me a lot happier, a lot less brain foggy, and a lot more I can function in society. Have they found a cure for all the sass that you carry yet? No, they have not found a cure for all the sass that I carry. Because it's getting out of hand is one that you probably don't want to answer, but how do you feel about your weight today? Today, I feel a little bit crap about my weight. And when I wrote these questions on Monday, I was like, all body sizes are beautiful. It doesn't matter if you carry extra weight, like, and I think we get fed so much that you have to be a certain size to be happy, and sometimes I think half of my problems would be solved if I was like super skinny, but I think I would have very different problems then. It is really difficult, and I did really struggle with my weight growing up, and it did make me really sad, and if I think about it too much, it does make me, I want to prove to teenage G that you are stronger than that, and that you are more than what you weigh, what you eat.
I'm gonna cry. You are more than what you weigh and what you eat. If anyone is watching this right now and they are struggling with their weight, struggling with eating, I'm gonna insert some things in the description that will help you out, hopefully, and some numbers that you can call. And just, it's difficult out here, especially with social media, and the society that we live in right now is, people are very judgmental of weight, especially if you are fat like me. Yeah, there's that. I think Past G has summed that up perfectly. I am unbothered about the fact that my arm looks huge right now. I don't care. It is what it is. This is the body that God gave me, and it's whatever. So today I'm not bothered about my weight. I don't care enough to eat only a salad all day, because that's not gonna make me feel good.
Ooh, this is a good one. When was the last time you prayed? I am rubbish at praying, and I think God is a type of God that knows me so well and knows that I hate praying, just because I don't hate praying, I just find it difficult, and I think God appreciates it more when I actually sit down and pray and like talk to God and have quiet times, because my brain is so, okay, you're gonna do this and then you're gonna do this and then you're gonna do this. So more often than not, it's just a little, God please help, because I need your help right now. But the last time I prayed was for Sammy, because my friend Sammy, because I don't know what happened, but she lost her work and she had a deadline today, so I was like, okay. But I try and pray every day. I know I don't, and God knows I don't, but I try, and I think God appreciates that.
I still don't pray every day. I know I should, and I know God wants me to talk to him, but I do still find it difficult to pray. I find it difficult to be open and honest in general, but I think the one person that I can be open and honest with is God, and that's really why I pray and why I have a relationship with God, because he's done so much for me that the least that I can do is pray every once in a while. Not every once in a while, pray more often. Yeah, that's what I mean. Oh, but Past G, you put so much pressure on yourself, like always. Even now, I put pressure on myself to pray and to do all the things that I want to do in a day. But there's just not enough hours. No matter what Molly May says, there's not enough hours in a day.
Where do you see yourself in a year's time? Oof.
I love you, Molly May.
I've set myself 2 goals. One is a business work one, which is to reach 150 subscribers by a year's time.
You reach way more than 150 subscribers. You reach like 229.
So have you reached 150 subscribers? I want to know.
Oh, yeah, my camera used to always cut off. It still does that. This camera, right, oh, sugar. This camera right here cuts off all the time, halfway through filming. It's really annoying. I don't recommend. I think there's a setting on there that I can change or something, but yeah.
The next question is, do you have any more tattoos? At the moment you have 3, 4, 5. You have 6. Do you have any more?
Do I have 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I still have 6 tattoos. You're welcome, Mum and Dad.
I feel like 7 is a good number, because I can't explain it, but I love the number 7 and 4.
I do still love the number 7 and 4.
I can't explain it, but they just sit well in my brain and in my body.
Yeah.
Not in my body. Also, do your parents know that you have a new tattoo?
Oh, yes, they do know that I have that tattoo. They are not thrilled about it. as you can imagine. But they are very accepting that that's how I express myself, and yeah, that's just how the cookie crumbles. I have tattoos. Oh, they're gonna be so mad at me watching this.
Oh, is the coronavirus pandemic over yet? Because right now we are in lockdown, the 500th lockdown that we've had. Is it controlled? Like, how many people died? Was it a lot?
This was right at the start of January last year, so we were in lockdown for a while, for a really long time, and a lot of people ended up dying, which was really sad, and it got a little bit scary. You got a little bit scared mentally, and I think everyone is a little bit scarred from last January and from the last year, definitely. But you get through it, you get the vaccines, you get a booster, Omicron happens, you're actually getting your booster later today, which is wild.
A lot more. I hope not. Right now we can't go to gigs. I haven't been to a gig in a year, which is odd for me because I go to a couple a month. We can't go on holiday. Can you go on holiday now? Can you go to gigs?
Oh, so I'm going to a gig in April and a gig in May. So yeah, I still haven't been to a gig, which is weird for me. Still haven't been on holiday. You can go, there's just a lot of restrictions and it gives me anxiety, so I choose not to go.
What was the last gig you went to? I want to know. The last gig I went to at the moment was Jonas Brothers. And although I love the Jonas Brothers, that does nothing for my reputation as a rock chick. So,
ew, my reputation as a rock chick. Ew, why am I so cringe? Yeah, the last gig I went to was the Jonas Brothers too, and yeah, I love the Jonas Brothers, what can I say?
Or it does, depending on which album you listen to. What do you want to accomplish by the time you're 26? Well, what I want to accomplish by the time I'm 26 is I want to have a song out on Spotify. That's what I want to do this year. I've been writing a lot of music and I really want to record some songs and put them on Spotify. That's my ambition for this year. Which song did you pick? Was it the Wider Man? Did you put Wider Man on Spotify? You should. Remember that song? It's a banger.
I didn't put Wider Man on Spotify. I never finished that song actually. Oh, I did finish it, I just never recorded it. I put it on YouTube, but I never put it on Spotify. I did put Forgiveness and To the Generation of History, and they are some bangers, they are cool.
So one piece of advice you would like to give to your future self? I'll go first and then you can go. So my future advice to you is don't stress too much about where you are in your life and where the people around you are, who are probably the same age that you're comparing yourself to. And I cannot stress this enough. It does not matter that you are not married, that you don't have children, that you don't have a steady income at the moment. Do not compare yourself to the people around you and the perfect people you see on Instagram. Don't do it. Just don't do it.
Yeah, my advice is probably the same. Don't compare yourself to what you see on Instagram because that's not the truth half the time. It's only a fabricated, clean-cut version of the truth, and it's only what people want you to see, and it only shows the perfect bits normally. I show everything on my Instagram. Yeah, just don't put too much pressure on yourself where you're at. Yeah, I don't think I have any advice. Yeah, just stop putting so much pressure on yourself. It doesn't matter if you still would live with your parents in a year's time. They love having you here. They love the banter. You're so funny. They love it.
Are you doing something that brings you life? And if not, how can you change it to bring you life? Just don't stress about where you're at compared to everyone else. You are on your own path. You have your own purpose. That is unlike any other people's purpose and path. I believe that God made you unique. You can believe whatever you want on my channel. You do not have to be a Christian to subscribe, but I truly believe that your path is unique and your purpose is unique, and you need to be here to fulfill it. So bit of well-being. But yeah, go easy on yourself. I love you. I will always support you. I feel like we don't say this enough to each other, future G, and to my subscribers, but I love you, and
I think you're great too, past G. Just don't put so much pressure on yourself. Yeah, to all my subscribers, I love you guys and I think you're great. That's all I have to say. Pretty much past me has just summed it up how I feel, and
got this, and I know that it's difficult right now, but it won't be difficult forever. I love you. I think you're great.
Okay, that was the end of the video. Final thoughts. My final thoughts are like, I've come so far in a year's time, mentally and yeah, mentally, emotionally, not physically because I'm still in the same place. I'm still sitting in front of the same door, but that's okay because I have spent a year of working on myself, a year of setting goals for myself and achieving them, and just being an all-round cool gal. Oh, that was cringe. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you for subscribing and for watching and clicking on this video and caring. I hope you have a wonderful day, week, month, year, whatever you are doing, and I will see you next time for another video. Bye!